Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday to you. First Alert Meteorologist Bryan Bachman here with a look at what you can expect as a mainly dry day today until this evening, that is. Of course, rolls into our widespread rain and wet conditions for our First Alert weather day for tomorrow. So that remains in place for our Sunday. Widespread rain is expected and developing tonight, carrying through for many of us early afternoon on Sunday, then tapering off into the evening. Heavy downpours amid the already widespread waves of moderate to heavy rain that'll be coming through certainly will be possible. And this time around, we'll also have winds to contend with gusts possibly as high as 30 to 40 miles per hour. So, among other things, make sure that things like your Christmas decorations outdoors are secured. Here's a quick look at how things are expected to develop as the low gets better organized today across Florida, then tracks up along the Georgia and Carolina coast tomorrow, pushing that rain in across the area before ending as it tracks away tomorrow evening. As for a look at how that plays out closer to home, we'll start off this morning with a mix of clouds and some sunshine, but skies will become increasingly gray, that is, as more clouds pour in as the day goes on. Still some peaks of sunshine possible through about 1 to 2 o'clock, but most importantly, despite the increasingly gray conditions, we will remain dry. That is, until we get to about the beyond 6 o'clock time frame this evening. Periods of increasingly widespread and heavy rain will start to filter in, carrying through the overnight period into the start of our Sunday. A lot of this timing out and playing out similar, at least on the onset, to how last weekend's system developed. Starting off in the morning on Sunday, if you're looking to get out for early church services, cup of coffee, morning errands, make sure you got the rain gear handy and be sure to take it easy out there on the roads. Widespread moderate to heavy rain will continue for most of us in earnest until about 2 o'clock. It'll likely end a little bit sooner for folks farther to the west in portions of, say, western North Carolina and northeastern Georgia, and then we'll gradually dry out as we head on into Sunday evening and overnight. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that the track of this coastal low will be critical. If that low were to track farther inland than it is currently projected to, well, that would take the rain here and push it farther to the west, thus increasing the totals for most of the area. If that low were to track farther out to sea, well, that would pull more of the rain away from us. Still looks like, again, we're on a good bet here right now for this split of conditions in the afternoon, but even a slight fluctuation either way could go toward drastically altering the conditions. As we expect right now, rainfall amounts will come in between 1 to 2 inches for the vast majority of the area. Of course, the farther east you go, leaning farther into the high end of the spectrum, closer to the 2-inch mark around, say, Union, Gaffney, Lawrence, Newberry, with some locally higher amounts possible. You get back toward places like Brevard, Greenville, Spartanburg, Anderson, more in the inch to inch and a half range, possibly going a little bit higher depending on track fluctuations, and then getting to generally a half an inch to an inch of rain the farther west you go from there. But again, everyone at least should be banking on a soggy start on Sunday, and then the low track will ultimately dictate how quickly that rain ultimately comes to an end. For today, expect a fairly comfortable day amid the increasing clouds. Showers breaking out this evening, but not before we hit highs in the middle to upper 50s across much of the region. Low to mid 50s expected across the mountains. First alert weather day, of course, for tomorrow for the rain and breezy conditions. Then right back to a mostly sunny week, Monday through Friday. Just chilly at times, especially on Tuesday, where most of the week sees highs in the 50s. Tuesday, we're only getting to the upper 40s for highs in the upstate with a couple of nights there, as you can see, down with lows in the 20s. For your mountain forecast, 50 for today with increasing clouds and evening showers. First alert weather day, 48. Cold rain and breezy conditions tomorrow, and just getting colder from there, 39. That's it for your high temperature on Tuesday, despite all the sunshine, but we will rebound toward the 50s by the end of the week. Have a great weekend, stay safe, and stay dry.